And we're back.
Yes.
Cool beans.
And we're back. All right.
Outer space.
Roll for initiative. No.
Yes.
Please no. Please
Roll for barb roll.
Well, yes. It looks like you are indeed a member. What can we do for you?
What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Kilaren.
Kilaren?
Kilaren.
I would like to set up a little shop building my toys in the greatest Gnomish traditions.
Oh, that could probably be arranged. I don't understand why you want to set up shop here. There's very little in the way to assist you. You may be looking for something a little bit bigger, but we'd be happy to try and accommodate.
All I need is a good workbench and a place to rest.
She kind of nods and thinks for a moment. Either of you speak Orcish?
Yes, I do.
No.
She do. So yeah, you hear her kind of call out in Orcish, "Rak, stronglash," and you can see kind of a man. This is the same man that you actually spoke to originally when you walked in. He kind of looks up and listens for a moment. He nods and picks up his stuff, cools off the axe that he's working on, and walks back into a back room. She looks back to you and says, "Right there by the door. You're new, so you start off nice and small."
You straight up stole that man's workpiece.
He said, you just been like, I like this. It's mine now.
It's cool. You would know that he basically just got a promotion, so
Oh, okay.
he's
Good for him.
probably cool. He's cool with this.
Good
Not
for him.
making enemies right out of the way. Okay, I say, well, thank you. I will be taking my leave for now. I notice you have scars. What are those from?
That is not something I wish to discuss.
Never ask a woman about her
Not
scars.
with the stranger.
Well, perhaps we won't be as strangers eventually.
Perhaps not, but for now.
Good day to you then.
And to you.
I bow as we leave.
All right. You guys going back to the tavern?
I find out where this free room and board is first.
It would be in the back of the guild hall, that area that you saw the half orc go back to. They've got you know that they've got like several like bunk beds kind of area. It's more of it's just a small like communal area that you could stay at.
Okay, cool. And then yes, I'll go back to the bar.
Okay. Yeah. All right, you get back. You step in. Everyone's dead, including the rest of the party.
Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Glad I left.
All right. So I assume you guys kind of meet up, maybe get a couple of drinks. Take
Me
a
and
seat at
Falky are
the
at the
table.
dice table.
Sure. There wouldn't be any here.
Oh. No, what about just people just playing dice on the tables then?
Yeah. Not in a place like this, my friend.
Oh, wow.
And that's probably for the best.
Oh, yeah, Barb. Oh, it's sailors. That's right. Actually, well, then we're setting up on the bar then, right? Since there's no dice tables.
You could, yeah, but you can grab yourself a table, or you can set up at one of the bars.
Okay. Because instead of talking to the most shadiest guy, I'm going to try to find some people at the bar that are maybe a little woozy.
Friendlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people that are sitting there day drunk. Well, that's like everybody in here.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, maybe find some people that'd be cool to talk, like, nice to talk to, get some, maybe a job or something like that, see what I can get for the party, possibly.
Okay. Just make me a persuasion check
Persuasion.
for the sake of brevity.
There you go.
14. All right. In here, most of these people are just kind of you're run of the mill sailors. You don't really have any captains or anyone of any higher rank than your stable, like your standard like able bodied seamen. So no one in here is it really seems to have anything. They're happy to chat with you for a couple of minutes, but
Could I possibly talk to one of the bartenders about if he knows if anybody was looking for anybody to do some work for them?
he kind of looks at you and well, if you're looking for work, I would be willing to bet the Lanquin would be your best choice.
The Lanquin.
Oh, I'm probably up near him also.
Lanquin.
Lanquin. And where, pray tell, is that?
I take it you're new to these parts.
As green as grass, my friend.
Yeah, he kind of chuckles to himself. Lanquin is the lord of the city, but he's got a strange fondness for adventurers. You'll find him to the north, just outside of town.
Thank you. I kind of like give him a little bow. Like,
All right.
so look at that.
Okay,
Information.
Cool. Guess that works.
Yeah.
So
So
I guess we relay the information then.
yeah, let's Lanquin. Yeah. All right. Let's find Nala's drunk ass. Let's see if we can.
No,
It's been like 3 minutes. Why do you expect me to be so drunk? I'm
because you're a
8 feet
freaking
tall.
Goliath.
I'm 8 feet tall, 300
You can
pounds.
chug things.
Yeah, he had a quarter of a beer and is totally smashed. Just kidding.
Oh, so wait, it's only been about 3 minutes?
Damn, it feels like
Wow.
it's been so long.
Okay, well, I guess, let's... Actually, no, I'm gonna sass. I wouldn't make that kind of noise. Actually, I walk over to Nala, I guess, or whatever. It's like, Nala, got some stuff, dude. Come on, let's go.
Well, before I leave, I turn to the dwarf and ask him what his name is.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
He wants to know
Oh.
what the dwarf's name is.
His name is Drothgar.
I tell him, all right. I turn to the barmaid, and I hand her a gold, and say, his drinks are on me for the night. And I shake his hand.
Honorable man.
Mark off a silver.
1 silver. Okay.
It's really nice of you.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Actually, well, before we walk out of the bar, actually, I want to talk to, what was the dwarf's name?
Drothgar.
Strothgar. I want to like whisper to him. I was like, "Thank you for put him in his place. He's been freaking riled up over the boat for weeks."
Oh, piss off!
You can't hear this. I'm whispering this to this man.
He just kind of he kind of looks at the fact that he's got like an entire night's supply of ale. He just kind of like grunts at you and begins just downing one of his drinks.
Well, anyways, enjoy it. Yeah, I guess we got everyone together. Is everyone together?
Yes,
Okay.
you're all there together.
I say we head to this Lanquin.
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 And what is there?
That's
Missions, jobs, work, gold.
Killing shit.
essentially, yes.
Nala's got a point.
Sounds good to me.
And
Been far too long since I've killed anything.
Nala, can you have some finesse?
Oh, piss off!
I guess that's a no.
That's a hard no.
Actually, also a question. This is also to the players or whatever. I wanted to know, for when we have a party fund, can I be the treasurer?
One, I don't trust the shady guy to handle the money.
Yeah, rogues
You've known
should
me
not
for
be
months.
treasurers. Rogues should not be treasurers.
If anything, I would trust the little tinker guy because I feel like he might be trustworthy.
Of course. Well, but of course.
Okay. Well, let us head to this Lanquin.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep pronouncing the name wrong.
Lanquin.
Lanquin.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess
Okay.
we'll head for the door if we've got everybody. We'll just head north.
Okay.
Sounds good
All
to
right.
me.
So you begin heading slightly outside of town, and eventually you make your way north far enough. Hold on.
Wait, is what's his name? The guy who met us on the when we got off the boat. I forget that guy's name.
Oh, you mean his
Atreus?
name was Atreus? Yeah.
Atreus.
Atreus?
Was he there in the tavern? Because he said he spent his nights there.
I totally forgot
You
he was
don't
in the
see
tavern.
him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I was gonna say, maybe he could lead us to.
That's fine.
Lanquin.
Well, come on, we gotta learn the town ourselves, anyways.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
Hold that thought. Oh, you're okay.
A fireball hits us and we all die.
Man, it's like you've played with me before. It's weird.
All right,
eerie.
good thing I re-rolled that other character.
All right, hold that thought.
Oh, by the way, my character wears a cloak. Dark cloak.
A rogue wearing a cloak?
Cloak? It's so
No.
weird, isn't it?
What? That I can't allow that.
You're so unique. You're like
That
a
just
butterfly.
breaks. Okay. So, as soon as you step outside, you walk about a good 20 feet before you see a couple of people standing around in a circle of sorts. They seem to be looking at something and kind of just whispering amongst themselves.
I eavesdrop it?
Sure.
So that'd be
You kind of hear them. You can just listen. They're not trying to be quiet or anything. You can hear just kind of, hey, what is that? I don't understand. Where did this come from? It wasn't here just a minute ago. You should go check it out. See what that is.
I will.
So you kind of step forward. You kind of push your way in, looking in. You could see this stone that's just sitting there on the ground with a huge greatsword just plunged deep inside of it.
Arthur. Arthur.
I got it. I want to, as he's looking at it, I just want to run up, jump, grab it, and try to pull it out of the ground.
a
Nala,
dexterity.
you bonehead.
Make a
Make a
dexterity
dexterity?
saving throw.
17.
Okay.
Lightning strikes you down.
Yeah. You leap forward, grasp for the thing, realize that it's completely insubstantial, and just immediately fall down flat on your face.
Motherfucker.
I try, because I'm an assassin, I'm trained with keeping face, so it's just poker face. But on the inside, this man is dying. He is drop dead laughing.
So, I guess I kind of want to check this thing out. I want to see. I guess I'm gonna look around the area, because if I just realized that Nala just ran straight through it, so it's not real, it's just an apparition. So I guess I'll do that.
I scream, "You okay, big guy?"
Make an investigation check.
18.
18. You hold that thought.
That's not good. I don't like that.
You shouldn't.
I don't like it when you're looking at the camera and I'm looking at the same time. Kind of looks like you're looking at me.
It's like,
Where is it? I'm trying to figure out how these work. I know it's here somewhere. Come on, computer. Oh, it's gonna be out there. There it is. I found it. Okay, you kind of give it a keen eye. You walk around it a little bit, and for a brief moment, you can see it shimmer.
Okay.
Immediately realize that you're looking at an illusion.
Okay. So I guess I'll turn to the group and I'll be like, well, if Nala didn't already prove that this is an illusion, I can, for a definitive fact, say that this is an illusion. Someone
This is an illusion.
Someone is trying to play tricks on us.
Why are
Well,
you saying
perhaps
that?
you're just not worthy.
So,
Perhaps.
seems how my guy's not that smart, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to keep trying to grab it.
You should keep trying, big guy.
All right.
Use your face.
Come on, you
just
almost
keep
got it.
grabbing
You
for it.
almost got it.
Your hand just passed through it every single time.
Come on,
There's not
give it
even
one
any
more try.
substance to it.
And in that situation, I'm going to pull out my axe and shout out, "Why the fuck can't I grab this sword?"
All right, and just as quickly as you grab your axe, it and is gone.
Who took my sword, damn it?
Nala, there was no sword.
I want to point my axe towards him and go, "I saw the sword. It was there."
We all saw the sword, but it was
Just like there's no helping you.
illusion.
We just go.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
We'll find your sword.
Got it. And I just put my axe back on my back.
We'll
He
find.
couldn't even find the thing between his legs.
Right.
Legend has it, no one can wield it unless it's deemed worthy.
Ah, okay. Got it.
And you're not worthy. All right. With that, you continue forward through the town until you make your way up north. You step out of the city limits, and you can immediately see it. This huge, just elaborate mansion sitting right outside of town that's gated off. You can see a couple of guards standing in front. You can see a couple patrolling the perimeter, and two that are standing right in front of the massive doors. They've got two large white double doors with windows. Think Southern Estate Plantation kind of place, and you understand what this is. As soon as you step up to it, one of the guards, "Halt! What business you have here with Lanquin today?"
We're looking
other
for
kind-
work.
The other kind of nudges him and whispers something, and he goes, "Lord Lanquin today."
We talked with a man named... Hold on, give me a second. His name was Atreus. And also we were looking for work. Seems like this be the place to come to.
Go talk to the guys up front. Bloody adventurers. He kind of knocks on the gate, and it just immediately swings open for you.
Thank you.
So you step forward. You each make your way up to the front, where the man who's standing on the porch kind of looks down at you, doesn't say anything, just waits.
Hello. We just got off the boat, and we're looking for work. We were sent... a man named Atreus talked to us when we got off. Is there any jobs or darker things that we could do?
Darker things?
Yeah, my character goes darker thing.
I got a response.
What exactly is a darker thing?
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I don't want to go anywhere dark.
I meant
I
like
just nod my head.
dungeon diving, you know. Things like that.
Uh-huh.
We're here to kill shit.
Yes. What he said.
Just stop talking. He turns, opens up one of the doors, and steps
As he
inside.
turns away, I just hold up my middle finger towards him.
You know there's another guy right there, right?
Doesn't matter. Fuck
No,
him.
and I see it and I turn it down. It's like, don't do that, please.
He steps inside the house, and he's gone like minute and a half.
That guy's a dick. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
No,
but you see,
it could have been Lord Lanquin. Lanquin.
Well, then, as I say this, I go, well then, Lord, I, air quotes like he does. He goes, is a dick.
So about a couple minutes later, the door opens again, and the same man comes walking out, as well as another man. This one much older. He's very old, probably an 80-year-old human with short gray hair, wrinkles all over his face. Whoever this person is, he's had a hard life. He steps forward. Yes, you're here for Lanquin.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Please come in the house, please. He takes you inside, straight to the right. That opens up into almost like a drawing room, where as soon as you step in, you could see a piano to your left. There's a couple of couches laid out, a table right in the center, and he have a seat. The Lord will be with you very shortly.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Got anything to drink?
Of course. I'm gonna position myself towards with my back towards the door. Like, I'm not gonna take a seat, but I'm just gonna be standing right by the door.
Okay. So about 5 minutes pass, and directly across from the door is a set of stairs that leads up, and then stops, and then goes up farther to the left, and you can see several rooms up above, as well as a banister. And you can see a figure that begins stepping down the stairs. A much younger man than the guy you just talked to, probably mid-30s. He's got blonde hair, dressed in just very fine robes. Who begins stepping down the stairs. He kind of looks at you, nods, and then makes his way to the drawing room, where he takes a seat right across from the couch.
Lord Lanquin, I presume.
You presume too much. Now you must die. Yeah. Yes, I'm Lanquin. What can I do for you today?
We just got off the boat recently, and we're looking for work.
You're looking for work.
Yes.
So adventurers, then.
Yes.
I see. Care for introductions?
Sure. My name is Ismaithon Alfeadir.
That's a mouthful.
I'm an elf. What do you expect?
I don't envy you that. And the rest of you?
I bow slightly and I say, my name is Ervan. Pleasure to meet you.
And you as well.
My name is
Take off,
Clanless
right?
Rogar.
Pleasure.
I'm Nala.
Nala. Isn't that a girl's name?
Fuck you.
I'm sorry for the big man's crude words. He's not
Everybody make
sure.
me an insight check.
Right.
16.
Insight. Hold on. I gotta find it again.
11.
How is it the big dumb
My
guy
rolls aren't
makes a
good
better
tonight.
inside check?
All right, so
Oh, there we go.
So Definkel, Falfir, or how do you pronounce your name, man?
It's
I
Falfir.
like it's Falfir. Let's go with that.
Okay, what was it? Just out of curiosity.
Let's go with Falfir. I like that.
I want to know what it was, though.
No, I don't. I honestly didn't know, so I was just gonna.
Curious to see how. It
I can
went.
just think it's like Fall Fire or something like that.
So
I don't know,
yeah,
but yeah, it's Falfir.
you two and Nala, you immediately see the look on his face as he turns to Nala, and you get the impression that he knows exactly what you'd said outside. He just, if you want a job, you'd best show me some respect, or I'll make sure that your pay is cut. You understand?
No,
Well, I just don't like being called a girl. I don't got any of the titty bits.
And I don't like some of the things that you had to say about me. Are we even then?
Even.
Good. Now then,
By the
I
way,
suppose.
I don't associate with that man.
Mm.
Everyone else is a part of my party. Him? Nah.
He
He's
says,
a pet.
well,
He just follows us around.
Like a
recently
dog.
there was this group that I'd been speaking a lot with. But unfortunately, they seem to have gone missing. You couldn't have come at a better time.
So a rescue
Yeah.
mission, eh?
You're gonna need a bit more detail than that.
No, that's it. That's all you get. No,
We'll take it.
Yeah.
This group, they had done a couple of jobs for me, as well as some that I hadn't asked them to do. And, well, last I heard, they'd spoken with the beer baron and made their way north. If you want to know more, you'll have to speak with him. Unfortunately, they've done most everything else that I can possibly request, but they've been very good, and I would hate to see them go to waste.
Can you say again the name of the beer bearer? What?
Yes, beer baron. His name is Brom Tolly.
Oh, okay. Brom Tolly.
Okay. So,
Okay.
He has an estate, about a good quarter of a mile to the west of here. Only other home there is. You can't possibly miss it. And from what I understand, he'd been speaking with them recently. They had some fool-brained idea in their minds, as adventurers are wont to do, went up on their own, and now are a week overdue.
okay.
I'm not really used to rescue missions, but if it pays well, I'm ready for anything.
I do pay well.
Did they happen to say where they were going?
No, but that's the strange thing. One of their party, a young Silstra, did in fact come and see me. She mentioned something. She was almost hysterical. Mentioned something about being captured, and that she wanted to go see them. I gave her 2,000 gold so she could make a deal, but I haven't seen her since.
Captured by whom, did she say?
She did not say, unfortunately.
How long ago was this?
Oh. About 7.5 days.
Are you sure you weren't played?
Oh, I'm positive. In this situation, I am absolutely convinced.
Does he have a pet bird?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
Of course he does.
Okay.
Every high-ranking person has a pet bird.
And you said that this, what was this gentleman's name?
Brom.
Brom's
Brom
estate.
Tally.
Brom Tally's estate was to the west? West. Okay. So, I believe we should start there.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
If we are all in agreement that we are taking this,
Well, how much does it pay?
Well, I suppose that depends on how good of a job you do. If you can find them and bring them back to me, I'll gladly give you the king's share. But if you can find me even the information, well, we can discuss the price then.
What if there is no one to bring back?
Bringing them back dead, I suppose, counts as bringing them back. Preferably alive, if at all possible.
Understood.
okay.
Have we set a price?
No, he said he will pay. Well, actually, exactly what is this king's share?
Well,
We're not
Well, I-
used to this land.
I did pay them 2,000 coins to get themselves out, but I hardly know you. I'll tell you what. And with that, 2 seconds.
As he's doing the math, I turn to the Aravan who I'm standing next to, and go, "What? How many is 2,000? Is that more than like 5 or?"
I just hold my
Nala,
fingers apart
yes.
about an inch and say, it's about that much difference.
Oh, okay. All right. That's a lot. That's a lot.
And I hear this and I'm just sighing, slowly wondering why I left.
There it is. All right. He says, if you can bring them back, I'll pay you about 150 gold.
That little?
50.
When they got paid 2,000 to get themselves killed?
They've done a lot of good work for me. We have what you call a relationship that goes a long way in the world.
200. And we'll make it a deal. That way it's 20, not 20, it'd be an even amount per person.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, come on, proficiency. Yes! Okay, I thought it was the one.
He tells you, I'll tell you what. If you can bring them back, and the money that I gave to them, I'll give you 200 gold.
How about it? Let's do it, guys. Deal.
And of course, that will lead to a relationship, as I've said.
Relationships.
Hopefully we can do business again, even if they are dead or alive. It is
Well,
not...
as long as you find me information, we can certainly do business again.
Good, because maybe later on I would require information from you.
Perhaps. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good day, sir.
He kind of nods, escorts you all out, gives you a kind of a curt bow, and closes the door behind him.
Okay.
And we're outside of the building now, right?
Indeed.
Are we out of the estate, though?
Yes, if you choose to be.
And while we're out of the estate, I nudged on. It's like, that's how you do things. You don't insult the people that is going to give you money.
I guess that's one way to do things.
I mean, normally the way I do things is I get paid and then I kill somebody. So
Yes, but we're all not in the business of getting paid to kill someone.
that's basically what we're about to do, isn't it?
No, what we're about to do is find somebody.
And what if they're
Gotcha.
told by humanoids? That's people.
If that so be, if it be necessary, then it be necessary.
That's fine. I like adding people to my stack. Okay, so
But
so we're heading to Beer Baron Brom's house then?
Beer Baron Brom.
Brom, which is
Brom's
to the
got all
west.
To the west, half a
It
mile.
is.
Oh no, quarter mile.
Quarter of a mile. Where is... Huh, I can't find
I'm
it.
starting
Oh,
to
well.
get into this character. I like being able to negotiate.
Alright. You each make your way to the west, where... You know what? Everybody make me a history check.
History. Oh my god. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
-1.
That's
I made a history of 18. So apparently I know this place.
11.
Hold on
14.
just a second.
okay.
My roll 20 just died. Hold on a second.
No worries.
I rolled a 2 with a -3.
-1.
Wow.
Yeah, so Nala, you know exactly who Brahm is. You know exactly who this man is. Just down to a T. He was an old, dwarven lord of legend who ruled the Stone Mountains of Khazad-dûm.
That's right. I know.
Yep,
I know
you who this
stuff.
is.
Do you, sir?
Now,
Yeah.
Falfir and Tyler, you've heard the name. You as well, DeFinkle. You've heard the name.
Why'd you
But-
roll a deception check?
Oh yeah, you just read the deception.
I mean, he
It's
did.
right.
Yeah.
History is a much better one for a wizard.
I have the. Yeah, me and Aravan have the highest in the history check.
Yeah.
Falfir
Well-
rolled a 14.
DeFinkle rolled a deception check.
Yeah, DeFinkle, you want to roll a history check?
Yeah, for some reason my history's not.
No worries.
If it's not working, you could just roll a d20 plus your modifier.
Well, I think I know why. 'Cause I was trying to mess with my macros.
I mean, it's fine. Like I could just tell the information that I get.
Okay.
Sure. But
If he rolls higher.
yeah. All right.
It's a nat 20. He knows
I'll
his
tell you
man's
guys-
freaking wife.
I'll tell you guys.
Oh no, he does not.
No, he's not.
I must have rolled
Unfortunately,
a 1. Oh wait a minute.
you rolled a 2 twice.
No, he actually rolled a 3.
A 3. That's a really unfortunate roll. All right. So yes, Falfir,
Aravan and
and Tyler.
Yes.
You two recognize the name. You recognize the name as an adventurer, but that's all you know.
Did he take an arrow to the knee?
Oh no, you had an 18.
yeah, I had an 18.
Okay, yeah. Tyler and Eravon, you two actually know a little bit more. You two know that that Brahm was regarded a very, very long time ago as one of the greatest adventurers of the age, of the Fifth Age, back when the Fifth Age was still an age. Nowadays, you haven't heard much from him, but you have heard that he is one of the richest men that there is nowadays. One of the few to survive. One of the two to grow too old to die young in the adventuring profession. So, as you make your way to a much smaller mansion than Lanquin's, there's no guards around this one. So it's very easy for you to step up and just knock on the door. After a solid 2 minutes, you're just about to turn away. The door opens, and the oldest human that you have ever seen kind of peeks his head around the corner and looks at all of you. He's still got dark hair. This guy's probably about 100 years old, and he's dressed fairly nice, like upper middle class. He's got black hair, dark eyes, and he just kind of looks around the corner. Is there something that I can do for you, gentlemen?
Yes. Beer Baron Brom, I presume.
I am the Bear Baron.
Greatest
Yes.
adventurer of the Fifth Age.
Some have said.
Okay, we have heard from Lord Lanquin
Lanquin.
that Lanquin.
Yes.
Yes, that there was some adventurers that have gone missing, and they have spoken to you.
That's enough. Come in. He takes you in. He takes you around, into the left. Takes you around the house. Everybody make me a perception check.
Perception. Come on, perception.
There it is.
Is that a natural 20 I see?
21.
Wait, oh wow. Freaking Al with the natural 20.
And a natural 1. DeFinkle, you were just enthralled with how old this man really is. Like, this guy is so old. Like, unbelievable how old this person
man
is.
makes-
Humans shouldn't even live this long.
This man
What's this guy doing?
Oh my god.
this man makes me as an elf look freaking young. And I am a young for an elf, but as a human, Jesus.
So, Falfir, Rogar, both of you, to an extent, all of you can see some of this. You all notice that there are lots of small trinkets lying around here. Many of them look like they'd likely be fairly valuable. The two of you, however, it's what's behind you that's interesting. You look up, and hanging above the door, you can see this massive sword, this long sword, on a plaque. The sword is made entirely from stone. And just below it, it just says B-R-U-H. Or, no H. Just
Bruh.
B-R-U. Just B-R-U underneath it.
Bro.
DeFinkle, do you want to make me an Arcana check?
Yeah, that means they let us in on that information, then, right? Because she's making a check.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
So, DeFinkle, despite your incredible perception, you notice this as well. Because as you're like looking at him, you're just like, man, so old. You immediately feel like this tingle on the back of your neck. You turn around, you look up, and you see the sword just radiating power.
Oh wow.
So, Brom takes you through the house. He sets you down in a drawing room of his own, where he can I get you gentlemen a drink?
Got tea?
Yes, please. I'll have an ale.
No, yeah, just give me a beer. I want to. Your name is Beer Baron. Might as well try the finest stuff that you probably got.
Do you have gnomish rosemead?
Well, I'll see what I can do. He walks off, and you notice at this point that despite his age, he moves around really well. I mean, he's a bit slow, but not nearly as crippled as he should have any right to be. He moves around better than a man half his age, and he walks around to this small alcove where he grabs a bunch of bottles, and immediately comes over and sets a different bottle down for each of you. You get your own gnomish rose mead. Enjoy. Now, let's talk business. These adventurers that you came here. Last I checked, the Silstra, young woman. I believe she was about. I think she was 11. She came to me saying that her entire team had been captured. I told her I'd try and mount a rescue mission, but from what I understand, she went out on her own. Well,
It's very brave of a young girl for 11.
well, you would know this. Silstra are fully grown from the moment they're actually born. So it's not unusual to see, and they have very short lifespans as well. An old Silstra would be about 40. So
Okay.
that's not unusual by any means. In fact, it's more rare to see old ones.
Okay.
He kind of brave, yes. Stupid, even more so. I tried to talk her out of it, but she wasn't having any of it.
Did she give she give you any more information on who had taken her party, anything, where they were captured?
She did not tell me who, but I know where.
Okay.
To the north, about 4 days' journey, there's a small farming village. Just simple people trying to make their living. Beyond that, a great forest. From what I understand, there's a lake in the middle of the forest. Behind the lake, a cave. The cave is where she lost her friends.
A cave. It's a random place for people to be disappearing.
Yeah.
Oh, not for adventurers, you should understand.
Do we
Yes,
know
but-
anything about
And
this
what
area?
were they doing at this cave?
Well, last I heard, they were investigating a string of disappearances up in the area. They were every summer or so, children go missing. Teenagers go missing up near that lake. From what I understand, they were investigating that.
So they go to check about missing people, and then they go missing.
Indeed.
I want
that's
to know
not
why
good.
she was given 2,000 gold if they were not captured for a ransom.
From what I hear, there was some mention of need for it. Perhaps she was trying to stock up. I'm not entirely sure. Perhaps that was for equipment, supplies, so she could go in herself.
2,000 gold for a single person?
Lanquin is very fond of them.
I can tell.
I still
Well-
think Lincoln got played.
I think that we should go and kill the thing that took the people that are looking for the people.
Yeah, just so you guys know as well, Silstra have an astounding reputation for being very childlike in nature, not childish, but they're very. There's no such thing as an evil Silstra. They just don't exist.
They're like nymphs or
Yeah,
fairies.
they don't exist. There's no evil Silstra, which is probably why they trusted her. Is because
Ah.
evil Silstra just don't exist. There's no guile with Silstra. They are honest,
They're
very
honest.
naive at times.
Yeah,
They're
so
good.
could they be tricked?
Yes,
she
absolutely. She could have been tricked,
She could
but
have
her
been tricked.
herself, from what you understand about Silstra, very, very, very close to impossible that she was scamming.
Evil herself.
Silstra do not scam.
The only way it would be is if someone basically told her to scam since she's so
yes,
naive.
that is a possibility.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we should check this out.
Well, we already got a deal for money. Why
I
not?
think we should become lost ourselves. Yes.
I don't like the lost part. I think we should not get lost.
It's okay,
But-
Nala. We won't get lost.
Yeah, I won't get lost.
We won't get lost. It's okay.
I'm twice your size. That good luck trying to take me.
Yes.
While they're having that conversation, I'm still talking to the beer man. So, how old? I'm sorry to ask, but how old are you?
If I had to guess,
If you had to guess.
103.
What
Sir,
is your
you are-
secret?
You are 23. You are like 3 years younger than I am, and that's saying something. Good
Or that.
God!
Hey, and I've still got some kick in me yet.
I can tell that.
Adventuring, if it doesn't kill you, it does wonders for your skin.
I can tell.
I asked about the sword above his mantle.
Oh, the sword. What is it that you're looking? What is it you're looking to know?
It's a giant stone sword with magic radiating. It's very curious. How did you acquire this?
It belonged to my brother. Brew. He was turned to stone a long time ago. That's all I was able to acquire of him.
You chipped off his sword?
Oh no, there was nowhere for him to be found. I don't know what happened to him, but I did find his sword.
Did you have any leads on him? Perhaps we'll look for him someday.
That's probably
looked-
a long time ago.
I looked for him for decades. This was close to 80 years ago.
Well, if he's anything like you, he ain't dead yet.
Turning to stone did that already, but I appreciate the thought.
Would you perhaps have any horses we could borrow for the journey north?
Horses. I'm sorry to say that unfortunately I don't travel much anymore, so.
Do
You know where we could get some horses?
Horses. I believe the smithing guild runs the stables in this town. But
DeFinkle, you said that you were a part of that guild.
you best be prepared to pay. They're not cheap.
Do caravans run up to this town up there?
Would I know if the guild would would give us access to horses?
You are not totally sure. You know that horses, especially in a small place like this, like in a big city, probably in a small town like this, where they're a little bit more rare, it's much less likely because they don't really have that many stock. There's a bunch of you, so just giving you guys horses to borrow is like a big risk.
Just a thing. There's a good chance that I'm probably not going to be able to ride on anything but a war horse because I'm fat. Not fat. We'll say stout.
Stout.
Man, Frog 600 pounds. You're good.
Yeah, but would I at least be able to get a horse that is a short stature?
Yeah, absolutely. There's horses for all sizes of races.
Ponies.
Okay, since horses are going to be expensive, how about carriages?
I have a feeling if you're going to buy a carriage, it probably costs more than a horse.
Not really.
If you're looking for a ride up there, I can't say that many people go up to that village, but you're probably not going to find anyone to charter your way, but if you're lucky, maybe you can find someone who needs guard duty.
That I can do.
Where can we do that?
Huh. You'll have to find that on your own.
Shit.
So, guys, we either decide to walk up there by ourselves, which is going to take... Now, is that 4 days on horseback or 4 days of walking?
4 days of walking. And who wants to do something for me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Roll me a d4.
Got it.
Actually, make that a d6.
Sorry. That is a 5.
All right. So he will kind of reach down over to a small little cabinet, which he opens up. He reaches inside. He pulls out a bag. He comes back and sets it down. Says, "If you're truly going after them, they were dumb, but they were talented. You're gonna need those."
What are they?
Inside, you can see 8 healers kits and 5 regular healing potions.
Whoa.
Okay.
Rom, you are a generous man.
See, I like this guy more than the other guy because he was a dick.
Yeah. Well, when you've got the wealth of a small country, you don't really worry too much about the small stuff.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Okay.
This normal healing potion, that's 2d4?
1d4. No,
2d4 plus
1d4. Oh, is it
2d4?
2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
What was his brother's name?
And how many did he say? 5? 5, right?
Yep. His brother's name was Brew.
Drew and Bear.
Brew and Brom.
Yeah, Brew and Brom.
Okay. So who is going to take these?
Tyler, are you keeping track of that?
So,
What?
guys,
The
real
healing.
quick, you guys are welcome to stay. We're going to take the Jason requested 5-minute breaks every hour when we actually do streams and stuff. So we're going to take our quick break here. We'll
All right.
be back here in 5 minutes.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping a track of the